name is Baily Kelsch, and this is my informative speech on smoking. The purpose of my speech is to inform the public on what smoking can do to a person's body. Many families have lost a loved one due to an illness caused by cancer. I am one of those people. I lost my grandma from cancer caused by smoking. She was only 55 years old. Smoking doesn't just harm the person holding the cigarette, it also harms the people around them. Secondhand smoke is just as dangerous as smoking. It's a mixture of gases and fine particles that include more than 7,000 chemicals, including hundreds that are toxic and about 70 that can cause cancer. Cleaning the air, opening windows, ventilating buildings does not eliminate secondhand smoke exposure. A lot of parents smoke with their children beside them or even in the car with them. When children are exposed to secondhand smoke, it's a greater risk for SIDS, respiratory systems, and respiratory infections. Non-smokers who are exposed to secondhand smoke at home or at work increase their heart disease risk by 25 to 30%. Secondhand smoke exposure causes an estimated 46,000 heart disease deaths each year in the United States. There is now a new law that bans smoking in public places. On November 26, 2012, every state voted in favor of becoming smoke-free. The law protects workers, residents, and visitors from secondhand smoke exposure. People can no longer smoke in enclosed areas of public places of employment or within 20 feet of entrances, exits, portable windows, air tanks, intakes, or ventilation systems. The law took effect on December 6, 2012. If someone is caught violating this law, they will be fined. This law will hopefully decrease the illnesses caused by secondhand smoke. I want you to know the risks of smoking. Worldwide, tobacco use causes more than 5 million deaths per year. Cigarette smoking is the reason for more than 480,000 deaths per year in the United States. More than 16 million Americans suffer from a disease caused by smoking. About 42,000 of those deaths result from secondhand smoke. Smoking harms nearly every organ in your body. It can make it harder for women to get pregnant and can affect the baby's health before and after birth. Smoking increases the risk for preterm delivery, stillbirth, low birth rate, SIDS, ectopic pregnancy, or orofacial clefts in infants. Smoking also affects the health of your teeth and gums and can cause tooth loss. It is a cause of type 2 diabetes and can make it harder to control. The risk of developing diabetes is 30 to 40% higher for active smokers than non-smokers. Smoking damages your blood vessels and can make them thicken and grow narrower. This makes your heart beat faster and your blood pressure go up. It causes about 90% of all lung cancers and deaths in men and women. Smoking is estimated to increase the risk for coronary heart disease by 2 to 4 times, for stroke by 2 to 4 times, of men developing cancer by 25 times, and of women developing lung cancer by 25 times. Thousands of young people start this habit every day. There are a couple reasons why they start. One is that they want to fit in with their peers. Those who have siblings or friends who smoke are more likely to also smoke. The second reason is because images in tobacco marketing make it look appealing. More than 3,200 kids younger than 18 years old smoke their first cigarette. Each day, about 2,100 youth and young adults who have been occasional smokers become daily smokers. If smoking persists at the current rate among youth in this country, 5.6 million of today's Americans younger than 18 are projected to die prematurely from a smoking-related illness. A lot of people want to quit smoking, but they can't, or they quit and start back up again. Quitting smoking reduces some risks. Just 1 year after quitting smoking, your risks for a heart attack drop sharply. Within 2 to 5 years after quitting, your risk for stroke could fall to about the same as a non-smoker. Your risk of cancer of the mouth, throat, esophagus, and bladder drop by half within 5 years. 10 years after you quit smoking, your risk for lung cancer drops by half. Smoking is very dangerous and is the reason for a number of deaths each year. It can be difficult to quit, but it would be worth it. People who choose not to smoke will have a greater chance to live longer than a person who smokes. Keep your body healthy by